Welcome, welcome. I'm a local Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Welcome, everyone. Let me welcome you guys in here. Welcome, Michelle. Hello, Droid. We are suffocating. No, you're not. You guys have your own spacesuit and everything. Don't worry about it. Hello, Hainu. Welcome, Ned. Welcome, Luke. Despa. Hello, hello. Howdy, Tao. Thank you for modding today. As usual. Where's the other mod, huh? He's never on time. Welcome, Cypher. Oh, Mortician, hello, Space Time. Welcome, Hainu. Ola Delov, R2, hello. Balin, welcome, welcome. Ima, hello. What, Among Us? I was thinking about changing the chat box into Among Us, but yes, welcome to Space. I thought it'd be kind of fun to, well, you know, we have our just chatting streams before, right? But they used to be in my room. I thought it'd be fun to take it elsewhere every now and then. Wow, SpaceSuit. We'll turn off the lights. You think the chat's too bright? Maybe I should turn on the lights on the chat too. Well, let me just do that because I feel like if you're too bright, you kind of stick out a little bit too much. There you go. I think that should help out with everything too. Christopher, thank you for starting the channel. Thank you. We have enough oxygen and fuel, surely. I think we do. Yeah, we do. Your Jueri space should be no problem. Actually, even Jueris, they need air too. They need some oxygen as well. We function a little bit differently when we're in our little Jueri form. Juju, hiyo, oi, ha. Hi Tsuki, welcome, welcome. You never been in space before? It's very lonely. It's very lonely and sad, to be honest. Space creatures don't need suit? I don't know. Why are you wearing suit then? See? You're wearing a suit right now with the camera and everything. Shout out to the Jueri. Wait, who's filming this Jueri? I wonder. That's okay. Thank you so much. We have a Jueri filming that Jueri, so don't worry about it. We just don't have that further out planned. How's the moon days? Many reunion with another moon bunny? Hi, welcome, sir. Yeah, you know, it's been a long month. I finished what I need to finish. I'm still in the process of putting some things in the background, and today I just wanted to chat. What the heck was that? What? What's what? I thought we'd just freeze up. No. We can afford 2 suits. Or 1.5 suit, I guess you could say. Just because we don't have funds for suits like that. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. This week is a little bit shorter. We only have 2 streams. This stream and then the build stream tomorrow. Build stream is something I try not to compromise on, so that's why I didn't skip on it. But next week I hope to come back with a full stream so that we can build some stuff. It's a little bit difficult these days, isn't it? I been noticing that a lot of my peers in the creator space, they're taking a break around this time, and I always wondered like, I wonder what it is that's causing them to have a break. It's not just one creator. It's like a handful of them who are taking a break around this time. I don't know if it's like burnout or maybe something other, but I kind of get it though. Stay healthy. I am healthy. I'm doing well for my mental health too. Otherwise, I would be streaming through the mental burnout, but having shorter stream weeks helped me a lot because I'm using this time to put together some things, you know? How is Space Rico? Hi! Welcome. Yo, your bunny suit is really cute. Happy Easter. Space is so quiet. If I didn't have the BGM, you wouldn't hear anything. You wouldn't hear me either. Delta of EFSF reporting for duty. Welcome, Delta Wave. Appreciate having your presence. Could be creators visiting family for Easter. Could be something like that. I think it's just that April is also like tax month too, and doing taxes for creators tend to be very difficult. You know, it's a lot to keep track of. It's a lot easier if you pay quarterly, but I personally don't pay quarterly, so I kind of eat the brunt of it. It's not very clean paperwork to file through compared to other formal works. Big 14 is welcome. Hi, she used the bunny suit too? No! No one wants to see me in a bunny suit. I don't have viewers like that. I don't have GFE viewers. Not Not that like you have a need like that, Rico. I'm sure you don't. It's just that the amount of like what the heck I would get from the comment section would be astronomical. Taxes. It's over. It's over. We're good for another year. A space campfire requires to be in space when Jueri is scared of the space woods. That game is just so. I don't know how I pushed through that game because I knew it would trigger my motion sickness. But Outer Wilds is a good game. Never get a chance to try it. It's a good game. You sound confident about that? Huh? I'm very confident about that. Because we had a conversation about this before. One time we were doing the waifu submissions before, and people said that streamer is not funny. People popped their balloon on me, okay? We were doing like a variation of pop the balloon or find love, and no one wanted me. Everyone popped their balloon. I respect that a lot though, because when I watch VTubers that I enjoy, I don't really think about wanting to date them. I think like, man, they're pretty funny and entertaining. It's like having a crush on like Jerry Springer, you know what I mean? They're supposed to be there to entertain, not really for you to date. So it's an interesting choice. Get a mobile suit? I'm too old for a mobile suit, you know? You have to be like 12 to get your first mobile suit. I'm past that age now. You would be surprised. I don't do GFE either. My viewers vomit. I know that Isa doesn't do GFE either, but she gets like viewers that are like, Isha, please. It's a fun relationship. It's fun. Hi Zoom, welcome. Sorry to hear I won't pop my balloon. I don't think I will host that again, just because it takes forever to set it up and everything on mine, despite going through it within like a standard stream time. Let's see. You know, the major thing that I was thinking about lately is actually girls' graduation. I don't think this is a taboo topic by any means, but I'm not graduating, by the way. Before I say anything, I feel like there's maybe some concern about that because I prefaced that topic, right? But I'm not graduating for a long while. For school, maybe. I'll be graduating soon in school, but for everything related to the channel, I'm not going to be graduating. But I do want to talk about it, just because of how monumental girls' influence is in the VTubing sphere. And you know, it's kind of crazy because she's been around for about 5 years, and you probably think that 5 years is a short time, or that maybe 5 years is nothing, but 5 years is a very long time, you guys. Like 5 years is enough time to date someone, get engaged and get married. 5 years is enough time between becoming an elementary school student to a high school student. It's a long stretch of time in the human lifespan, right? And so I totally get it. And I was thinking, you know, how long have I been streaming? I always forget because I've been streaming about a year and 3/4 on YouTube, but I have a whole history behind me on Twitch as well. So, music's tad loud. Okay, I'll turn it down just a little bit then. Thank you for letting me know. I can't stay but have a great stream. Okay, Toast, have a good one. I'm not graduating school anytime soon. It's like next year. 5 years forever, especially on the internet. I agree. Also, welcome Piku and Baby as well. Let's see you guys like scoot in here a little bit. A special glass. It's aerated, okay? It's air. Don't get too caught up in the reality of it all. I am an anime girl, so you can pass on the suit, right? Like my hair is clipping through the suit. You can pass through that. Fake moon landing. What the heck? The moon landing is real. It's true, it's true. I was there when it happened. But yeah. I've been streaming almost 5 years myself too. I started in July 2020. I have the exact date I started on my Twitch account, and I was thinking, has it really been 5 years? It feels like I just started, you know? I feel like I just started, I just got to know you guys, and now it's like, blink of an eye, 5 years pass. I've seen the rise of one community and the fall of another community and the start of a new one. It's crazy out here. I am old. You know how old I was? I mean, you know how many years into Earth when I landed on Earth? In my first stream, I was 21. I was 21. Now I'm turning 26 next week. I can't believe I sat that long being a streamer and all this time. Wow. Well, this is the best timeline in my opinion. This is the best timeline because I learned so much as a creator. Did you bring air freshener? You think I smell? You have your own suit. You have your own suit, EP. Don't worry about it. You should bring air freshener for your own suit. Don't worry about me. I'm here, wafting in my scent for my own. Ah, you mentioned the hair. I can't unsee it. I'm surprised you didn't mention it. Wow. Can I keep it in? I can't keep it out. Of course, Mulan was really there. So I don't know how I'm trying to mix their endless. I did greet Neil Armstrong. I told him not to take a picture of me because our existence shouldn't be known yet. 5 years impressive? I know it's not impressive. I wish I could say 5 years impressive for me because if I had, let's say, like 50,000 subscriber and it's been 5 years, then yeah, I would say something about it. But I only really started about a year and a half on YouTube, and since there's only been about 5,000. But 5,000 is a lot too. It's just hard to compartmentalize everything when my life has been like this for some time now. Whoa. Even Asian week thoughts freaked out by that. My smell gets everywhere. What is wrong with you? We can smell it through a suit in the vacuum of space. You have a very strong mental scent, I feel like, if you can do that. You know how some people can read ingredients for a perfume and instantly know what that means in their nose, in their head or something? I can't do that. I can't just read the list of like vanilla, orange, and cinnamon together and know what that smells like based off the list. It's hard. A few things are wrong, but I'm not sure. Is that so? New typeset, nice. In space, no one can smell you. Hi, Gunner. Yeah, you're right. I'm surprised you're the only person who has mentioned that. Everyone else said that I smelled in the suit, which is impossible. Impossible. But yeah, you know, just thinking about things. I don't know if you guys are affected by Gura's graduation the same way I was. I think as a creator, I felt her sentiment a little bit, but it's a little bit different for me though, because I feel like I have so much I can achieve, but have not achieved yet. Gura herself is someone who basically naturally landed in her position as #1 VTuber, and since then had to carry that burden into her streaming career, which is tough, you know? When you're at the top like that, it's very difficult to want to try to experiment and do new things. Whereas smaller VTubers like us and stuff, we tend to not worry too much about one bad stream. I mean, it still kind of sucks, but it's not to the extent that you have so many eyes on you and you make that mistake. Thunderbolt reference. I was bummed by it, but at the same time, I'm optimistic that won't be the last the internet sees of her. I wondered though. I wonder if her going about her journey, maybe have her roommate stream or something might encourage her to stream again. If I was her, I don't know. I would take a longer break from the internet before I return. Who knows? Who knows if she'll ever pop up again? I wish her the best. I really do respect her as an entertainer just because I think there's a bit of a natural instinct when it comes to making jokes on the spot with her. So it's really good. Graduation left a week. She probably wanted to do it earlier, but it's hard, you know? It's hard when you're basically carrying the company a little bit with your branding and stuff. She has so much merch of her. She's just so marketable, right? But she probably felt the guilt of leaving, so leaving now would probably be the best time for her. We'll never have the same A. Don't look at me? Why? Don't look at me! You smell mookie? Good. She's been MIA for a while too, and rightfully so, you know, you can't really force her to really do anything. I don't think I'm personally burnt out though. I was thinking whether or not I was, because this week I actually cut the stream a lot shorter, but rather than burnout, I just felt like I needed more time to myself. It may be hard to see this about me, but I am an introvert. Even though the test result may say that I'm an extrovert somewhere, that deep down I am an introvert, and actually socializing with you guys for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours at a time actually drains me after stream. After stream, I tend to just sit in my chair for 10 minutes staring at my screen. I sound psychotic about that, but it's true. I do need like some time to recharge my battery. And even though this is a bit of an introvert stream to be able to chat out into the space but then respond back in text, it still kind of hits me in the same way. An introvert? I am an introvert. I just happen to be a very expressive introvert too. People miss mistake me as an extrovert. Sorry if I do drain you, but yeah, I'm an introvert as well. What? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to place the blame on you guys at all. It's just more so me. You know, I thought that streaming for 2.5 hours or so would be something that I would work up the stamina for. I think that stamina is just gone. I think that stamina is just gone. You know, on Twitch, I stream. My longest stream was 6 hours. I don't think I could do that anymore. I don't think I can really do that as much. And there's so much I can do outside of a lot of stream time to grow the channel. So just something to think about. The introvertness resets there in space. Do I look like an extrovert? Introvert streamers are enigma to me. If I were to stream right now in my actual introversion, it would not be as fun to watch. It would not be fun to watch. I grew as a creator by being a bit more outspoken, being a bit more expressive, and making sure that you guys are well entertained in their own way. Finish your dragon. Nice. You've been working on that since last week, so seeing it done is good. It's not you, it's me. I heard that before. I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't mean to unearth some unpleasant memories for you. It is you, and it's not me. How about that? It's you, it's not me. But, yeah. The thing is, right, if I were to speak to you as if I was speaking to a friend on a one-on-one conversation, it would not be like this. It would not be like this sort of energy. You know, when you speak into stream or you speak into a Zoom call, you want to speak as if there's 10 or 20 people there. Because that projection is a lot easier conveyed when you're streaming out into everywhere. Like if I spoke like, how would I speak one-on-one? I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. It's hard to just turn it off and on. Hey homie, what's up? I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. I have standards. Oh! That's rough. It's rough, man. Joe. Late Surgic. Late Surgic's here. Welcome everyone. Welcome him in. But yeah. I hope that next week, for my birthday, I'm not doing nothing by the way when I'm on the break, all like these days. I'm also preparing for the birthday stream. I have this idea I want to try and do, but I have no idea if it's gonna work. So that's why I'm kind of on the down low about it. I don't even know if I can post it to membership channel because I was worried that like it wasn't gonna pan out the way I want to. There's a certain skill set I have that I don't know if it can translate into 3D that well. So that's the hint I'll give you guys. Oh, I feel like I already did tease it a long time ago in the membership channel. It's just been a long-running project since today. I am cooking something. I'll let you guys know right now that on Thursday, April 24th, my birthday, I will be unveiling something. my real height? Who knows? Something like that. Thursday, I will be setting something up for the birthday stream. And then the following days, I hope to have a membership stream where we do like community karaoke or something. Just because I feel like I've been kind of not doing membership content. I really should. I gotta be better about this. I feel like my brain was in a fog in the past month, but I'm trying to get better at it. More accurate smell drop. That is so funny. Oh my god, I need to set up the shop. I'm not done with that. I have the link for you guys to sign up with your email and stuff so you get notified when the shop actually opens, but I still need to do that. I need to like take photos of the product and upload it to the website, which is so much to do. Ah. Height, I'm 19.6 meters. Isn't that tall? Isn't that like a Gundam? I completely forgot about the shop. I was totally working on this other thing for the stream. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah. Can you smell what the Juju is cooking? I don't like keeping secrets when it comes to projects I'm working on, but because I'm like in a flurry of stress more so in this month than any other month, I feel like I don't really have the need to tell anyone anything. So you'll see it all. It'll be unveiled on the 24th. We'll see what happens. It goes really well or really bad. To be honest, it's my first time releasing merch. So the smart thing, if I was better about this, was to do pre-orders. I actually talked to Asa about this and she was like, "You didn't do pre-orders?" I was like, no, I just bought it straight up. But she's right though, I should have done pre-orders so I knew the exact amount to buy products so it wouldn't be such a logistical nightmare. But now I kind of bought stuff and so we're just gonna have to wing it. We're gonna have to wing it. And then tariffs happen and then I have to do some calculation on some things in regards to tariffs too, because I didn't know how to do taxes in regards to tariffs. It's a lot, guys. You don't understand how much this stuff affects me. Gundam wing. Yo, what's with this pun? That's really good pun, by the way. Take your time to shop. I gotta save my money, but to buy everything. Let's not buy everything. Just buy what you like. Be reasonable about it. That's what I would say. I want you guys to support me a normal amount by buying items in the shop and then get something in return for it. Right? No, not drop shipping. That's not how it works. It's called doing a pre-order. That's totally different, bro. What if I like a lot of things? I'd be surprised. I will say though that the hoodie merch that I did with another artist, it turned out really well. I'm actually wearing it pretty often. I'm not advertising it. I'm legitimately enjoying this hoodie that I'm wearing. Inside the spacesuit, okay? Inside the spacesuit. It's pretty lightweight. It's nothing heavy though, so you can wear it in the summer if you really wanted to. But yeah. In regards to tariffs and I don't think I might have to limit certain products to the US and then certain products to everywhere else, just because I don't think it should affect the clothing merch too much since that's done elsewhere. But stuff like da 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 and da 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 which I have to ship from my house, I would have to keep it within the US just so the logistics is a lot easier. But we shall see. We shall see. I might even give you guys free shipping for those guys who are buying outside the country. We'll see. So what you're saying is we should buy 5 of everything in the shop? Okay, you cannot do that because I did not buy a lot of stuff. If you buy 5 of everything in the shop, okay. I bought like 20. I bought 20 and then like some things you can buy a lot of, like the hoodies and t-shirt, but other stuff you cannot buy 5 of because I didn't have a lot in my house to store. Scalp Juju version. It might be possible actually. Is there an affiliate link for the shop too? Not affiliate link, but you can be notified of when it drops. It should be about noon in the US. Let me go grab that link for you guys too. I don't know how to do anything, you guys. I have to learn a lot of stuff. Oops, that's jury duty. My bad. I gotta type in my actual shop name. Not look for it on Google, because it's not gonna come up. Oh, are you guys able to see this? Hold up. Did I put the password on? I thought I did. Oh, thank God I did. Okay, good. There you go. You want to be notified when the shop opens. You can sign up for email notification. I'm all the way in the west. That's fine. Wait, west is in like China or something? or like Australia? I'm thinking like he's beyond the ocean in the US. I just recently used our Bandai affiliate links to pre-order a kit. Yeah, I did see that. I did see some of the orders. Some of the recent orders include like the The Fawn Farja? The last one. I forgot what it was. Someone bought the Ray the Barrel custom, so fun. The Juju merch black market. Cali? It shouldn't be too bad. I think shipping is about, I want to say $6 for a certain product and maybe $10 if you buy the merch. But I don't know. Let me know what the price comes out to be for you guys, just so I can work out some things and I can actually help pay out for shipping as well. F80 kit? You think I can afford kits? You think I can get model kits to my shop? That's not how it works. I am Shini? Shini? I'm assuming your name is Shini, so Ima Shini. If I call live stream first VTuber I saw interested in promoting the Gundam card game. Yeah, let's go! Let's get this Gundam card game out. Oh my god, you guys, we're gonna move on now, because you brought it up, so... I'm gonna promote the Gundam card shop. Sorry. Gundam card game just a little bit because of my current hyperfixation, but it's not something I'm gonna be making a lot of videos of just because I feel like I have much more to say about other things. The thing with TCG videos and stuff is that most people will watch not the battles per se, but more so the informational stuff. They'll watch, oh, what's the newest deck? What's the best card? And I can't do that. I'm not on top of things. I'm not a leader in this stuff. But I love the card game. I demoed it and have been playing it with my cousin when I get a chance, because he has the other deck too. It's great. GTCG, July, let's go! Let's go! I'm working on the video. I have a video planned. I was about to do a how to play Gundam TCG, but I felt that this was a lot better, where I talk about my first time at a TCG card shop event and kind of sharing that experience with you guys. I think that from my audience at least, you guys are mostly builders, so you don't really know what it's like going in person for these card game events. But people there are so nice. People there are so nerdy and fun, and they build too. So I want to get you guys out there, and maybe get a pre-order in or two if your shop nearby has it. It's great. It's a great baby's first game. I am Shini. Okay, okay. You didn't capitalize anything. How could you? Shirley just said we don't touch grass. I don't think you guys touch grass creatively. So excited for GTCG. Oh, excuse me. This will be the first TCG I get into right from the start. I will suggest to you guys that if you were to get into it, it is the best time to get into it when people are starting to get into it. The moment you get into it, when there's maybe 1 or 2 years worth of content, it is difficult. But when you're there from the start, it's a lot easier to follow. So I do suggest to get into it. Very lucky of us to have the drop release on July, so we're good on the time. Space. Hey, welcome Ayo. Welcome, welcome. Did y'all touch grass in that one Discord game? I did. I saw that this card shop in my area is doing a Gundam TCG demo deck event. Gonna try to do that and get a spot. Okay, wait. The demo deck event should have been last week. Bandai told the shops that this is the only day they can do their demo deck event. So, technically, other TCG shops can host the Gundam TCG outside of that date, but it won't be announced in the app though. So just double check if they have stock. Toshi! Space. Space. This moon bunny hasn't been here in a long while. I should do more fun Zatsu setup like this. I always wanted to do Zatsu, but I always felt like, oh, just watching me in my room wouldn't be that fun. So this is good too. How can I touch grass if I'm an EFSF pilot? Have you considered hopping off your mobile suit? Hopping off your mobile suit and touching grass? Hello Jueri, glad you have a life balance. Wait, what an interesting way to greet me. Welcome, 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 Komori. Are you floating out there? Yeah, I am floating out here. I couldn't do the same for the Jueri in front of me though. It looks like I didn't push him far enough, so he's just standard area. You wanna see the other Jueri? He's just there holding camera from me. He's right there. He's right there. I'm looking at him right now. Bob. So it's not as cool. I'm sorry. I couldn't. I didn't have room to fit two of them there. Oh yeah. Thank you for holding cam. You guys are awesome. Alright, how to go back? Who's that? I hired him. He's being paid in mochi dough. Alright, back. We're gonna go back. We're going back. Thank you, bruh. Isn't it cool how space is simultaneously expanding, possibly inflating, yet already infinite? Welcome, Shotgun! Welcome, welcome. You know, there's a phenomenon with space, right? There's a phenomenon with space where... I forgot what the exact context was, but you guys know how they sent out these rich women into space recently? There was this sort of dialogue from this other person who went to space, and he said they should have sent this poet. Because when you go out into space, it's very ephemeral. You get so excited going up there, but then when you look out into space, it's very quiet and empty. All the fun and joy in life is down there on Earth, but people are ruining it or destroying it. So it becomes this really bleak outlook when you get a taste of space. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're ready to prepared to experience that sort of melancholy feelings. It's not just Katy Perry, it's a couple other people. I just forgot who they were. Can I go to space? Yeah, you know, we launched Bread to space before. We can attach you to it next time too. William Shatner. Yes, that's who it was. Thank you, Cypher. You are too smart for me. He's right though. That's the exact name I think it was who said something like that. Yes. How'd you guys remember the name? What? You won a giveaway for a Stanley Light game called Don't Touch the Button, but you passed because it's occupied. You can play it. I don't think I can play it personally just because of motion sickness. You can go to space. I would not go to space. Let's say by some miracle. Well, I say that I'm in space already. Let's say by some miracle, one of these days, the ability to travel to space is a little bit more accessible. I'm too scared. I don't trust rich companies to send me out to space and bring me back down. I gotta use my own spaceship, you know, the kind of stuff that's been built and figured out centuries ago. Weren't you from space though? I'm not from space, I'm from the moon. You ever take... Living on the moon is different from living in space, okay? At least there's life on the moon. Space is full of my favorite things. For example, it has Jueri. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Send you to space. I'm scared. You know those science experiment kits that where you have like a bottle of soda or something and you shake it and you shoot it into the sky? Do something like that. I can do that. You know, I'm small enough to fit in one of those things. Chikawa plush. I'd be so down. Not EP. EPP. We're all from space technically. Space Noid. Hey, yo, why'd you say that like it's a bad thing? Aliens exist, guys. Everyone who tells you otherwise are too close-minded. There are life outside of our Earth, for sure. I don't think there are aliens in the sense of like the E.T. aliens kind of guys, or the one that's shown in TV shows, but more so like marine life or something like that. Alright. Your cult? Yo, I love your cult. You're right. It's small enough for me to ride on to space. Is my soul weighed down by gravity? What? What's his reference? Have I thought about that? One of the new types? Ping. Yeah, I'm good. I played Subnautica. Oh, how has Subnautica changed you? I don't know about play Subnautica. There's something about the deep ocean versus the open space that I'm afraid of. Do you know Big Bird from Sesame Street was supposed to have gone to space? Ah, in like a suit? That's crazy. How did they make spacesuits for the shape of a big bird? That's too much money. That's too much wasted money Sesame Street doesn't have. You know, I like it here. The introvert within me is going in a lot. Blah. Blah. While I was I gotta show you guys my schedule for this past week because I time log everything I do on PC, but it's been very busy. the small piece of break I do have in between the things I do, I don't really like just sitting and not doing anything, but things that I enjoy doing right now is watching Sakamoto Days. It seems like no one's talking about Sakamoto Days, but it's pretty good anime. Are you planning to stream the Pokemon Soul server next week? That's a good question. I'm actually not sure if I want to continue that game because I feel like it's not really like action packed. I do want to complete games though because VTubers have this, I won't say stigma, but I guess say like a stereotype that they start games but don't finish them on stream. So I feel like I have an obligation to break that stereotype. Sakamoto is pretty good. I need to continue manga. Yeah. The costume for Big Bird was too big. He couldn't fit in the ship, so he instead replaced Big Bird with a school teacher, which... Oh. That's what you meant. That Challenger or something, right? Is that how it was? I didn't know it was like that. Yeah, but Sakamoto Days though, I thought it was gonna be something akin to Spy X Family, but I don't want to spoil too much about it. You should watch it. People actually get their heads blown off and chopped off and stuff. I was shocked by that. I thought we were gonna be like family friendly, but it was akin to watching shonen. No. Okay, how do I describe this? It felt like I was watching shonen with some slice of life in it, whereas Spy X Family is like watching slice of life with some shonen into it. If that makes sense. Did you just start Gunpla build, not finish them? Yo, you don't need to call me out. I'm guilty of stopping before the sticker because I only do the builds on stream itself. That I don't do sticker streams. I think it'd be too boring to watch me put stickers on there. Strange Main? No, not Strange Main. Luna Snow. Because multiverse theory is possible, being a thing where this universe where kids might have seen a Big Bird get cooked. Hey. Don't think about too much. Big Bird right now is a lie. Because though Zuru Taku. Watch Gundam facts, increase your Gundam knowledge intake. That sounds like some sort of shorts channel. Sounds like content mill with that kind of name. Sakamoto Days becomes more John Wick level of balance later. I like it a lot. I don't know why people on Twitter were talking about it, so not so nice about it. Mikhails, remember that. I'm so sorry, Mikhails. That is truly the only kid I've never finished this day. I will get back to it. I will have a catch-up day for one of these streams day, where I just go back and start finishing off older kids. As a member of his Discord, he's currently working on the XM07 Vigna. Hey, what is this fish's name? I'm not reading that. There's no way. Is this a Jueri? There's no way you'd try to do that on me. I fell for Quattro once, but I wouldn't fall for this. You gotta make it more obscure. You gotta make it a little bit less on the nose for this. Have you ever watched Buddy Daddies? I have not watched Buddy Daddies. I should have though. Seems like a fun one. Reading about Challenger explosion made me not want to go to space or drive for the matter. I think it's just a waste, to be honest. I know, it's just a waste. Be like me. Ride a Yakult to space. Yeah, save some resources for the Earth. It's a legitimate mobile suit. So, if I Google this right now, I will have full-on metal on my page, right? Do you think you're a new type? Do you guys think you're a new type? Is white and purple? No way. Okay. Alright, send it to me in stream dumps so I don't have to search for it on Google and then be met with some sort of unsavory hub. Let me see this. Show me the search results, but not through me. I don't want to get flashbang. There are 100 kits of it, or even 100. That's no way. Alright, so I was sent an image of the supposed mobile suit. I will now take this from this Discord chat and post a reverse search. Reverse image search. I'm too scared. Oh, how do you do this? Image URL. Would it work with Discord link? Okay, I didn't need to do a reverse search for it, but people did pop up with the Google results, so. Let's see. EXM07 Vigna. How do you say this? Is it really? Someone write out the pronunciation of it too, so I don't accidentally trip into a different pronunciation. It looks to be legit, I guess. It's not an April Fool's joke, is it? I'm a guy with MS and that's it. It's from F91. I'm from Earth and live on Earth, so new type chances aren't looking too good. Let me ask you about this. Are you a new type? Do you guys think that you have, I wouldn't say psychic abilities, but I guess good intuition? I feel like these days people lack intuition because they're too grounded in logic and stuff. My guess is Minya? Dina? This is like full frontal all over again. Vigna? Okay, you know what? We gotta look up the JP pronunciation. When in doubt, look up the JP pronunciation. Which for some reason is in English on this Bandai box. No, I'm not, aren't? Are you gonna ask something? Would I ask something? What a reverse new type be? Like, intuition sucks? You're just dead. You're just a rock. If it was weird, charge to go by alias Quattro Latina? Stop! I'm being set up right now, and it's already April Fool's. It's already passed. Here's a golden question. If you're planning to stream multiplayer games, who would you like to collaborate with? Honestly, I don't do collaboration games all too often. Right now, it's currently like Repo or Schedule 1, but when I think about collab, I want to do something I actually can chat with you guys with. When it becomes a game stream, I have to juggle chat, the game, and my brain, and that's just too much. So we actually will do a collab soon on this channel, just because he asked me and he was also a builder, so I'm gonna get him in there one of these days. Blame Tomino trolling Sunrise director and see if they actually pay attention to what he was writing. Wait, so new types I think are the equivalent of like having intuition, right? Is there a way to train your intuition? I read this story on Twitter that got me invested in this whole idea of animal communication. I sound crazy talking about it, maybe they're crazy too. But apparently, this person hired an animal communicator to talk to their horse, and the horse said something that to the animal communicator, and the communicator said to the owner, they don't like this one person that calls him a sandwich. And the owners were really confused until they told it to their friend, and their friend was like, oh, that's me. And apparently his name is starts with D something. She calls him Deli Sub or something. So I don't know if animal communicators are real, but they're very interesting, that's for sure. There must be like a variation of new type based on the story. Full armor peak. I have seen Thunderbolt, but I'm not very good at remembering designs of mobile suits. Unless I see them by itself, and not in the show. If I see Mobile Suit in the show, I think I'm confused. It's just too much to take in for my brain. Gundam X kind of answers how we should see new types. Vertigo from Gundam X. What's that? Vertigo from Gundam X. We gotta have a dedicated stream for this, man. A dedicated stream of Jueri, look at this, look at this. That is something. This is not my type of Gundam. It has my sense of color. This is not what I want. I'm a little tanuki, you seem to understand my words. I don't have that level of intuition. I think it's more so you know, how's a tanuki able to communicate in English to us? Have you seen the RX-72 Gundam? I think it's pretty neat. I bet so too! We should I will open up stream and point it at stream dump, and you guys just send me everything you want, and that stream dump will just, I guess, react to it more or less. Okay, here's something. No, 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 stop. We're not doing this. Hi, Lord Theo, welcome. Do you guys have the SD Gundam? I'm not sure I want to play the game. It's a gacha game first and foremost, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm playing gacha games. Do you know there are aliens in Gundam and not just in Gundam 00? Makes sense. Have you heard of the God Gundam? Have you heard of G Gundam? Oh my god. Very free to play friendly. My problem with playing gacha game, especially one made by Bandai or like anything related to Bandai IP, is that they're not meant to last long, you know? It's just a cash grab to get people into it and then later on fizzle out. We'll see. Maybe I can like set up a stream for it or something. So far as a good free-to-play, that's because they're shoving it into you until they start locking you out. Wait for it. Wait for it. You know, Bandai would be such a great company if they weren't restricted by like the JP mindset. Being able to freely produce things without worry about profit. I wish there was more stuff like that. I remember how hard they dropped Gundam Evolution. Makes me sad. That's what I'm saying. I like my games to last a little bit longer than the lifespan of like a hamster. Think of the most obscure MS you think of? Obscure MS? The Jester? Is that obscure? Is that considered? It's not. Well, is that considered obscure though? Jester Gundam? That's a good one. I think I can pull anything from G Gundam and be considered obscure. If it was all for Gundam Metaverse sake, totally worth it. Did they ever go anything with that project? It seems like it was just something they had in the air and never went with it. I take great pleasure knowing I can blame Bandai for something in my life and somehow be correct. Yes. Hi Hoop, welcome. Better Gundam. Tequila is not obscure. Tequila is a Western fan favorite. It will be brought up pretty often. Surprisingly, there's no Tequila Gundam model kit, I don't think. There is, most likely P Bandai though. Another Gundam. I remember the shock of finding out about G Gundam when I was first building. This was back in last year in the winter, I think, sometime there. Like early winter, like February, I think. I think that if you guys found me earlier, you would have a lot of fun telling me to look at different things because I was still blown away by what I was finding. I also got trolled by the Quattro joke and I saw a picture of Char and I was like, I don't see the guy, I just see Char. Is it? I'm a different person now. I've really grown a lot in this hobby too. This hobby has led me to go to an LCS store to do the Gundam event stuff. Bro, I'm so excited to share the video of the Gundam event stuff just because I feel like it's a good example of what you can expect meeting people who are into the hobby as a whole and also be into the card game too. I like it a lot. I have not seen G-Quacks yet. I got super excited recently because I got an email from what is it? From USAGS Gundam, right? But turns out they weren't shipping my G-Quacks. They just shipped an email saying, oh, by the way, we have sent out the first wave of the pre-order. The next one's coming out. And I'm just like, this is not the email I want. It's coming to me in sometime in the summer, hopefully. G-Dux. G-Dux is out there. Tournament Strikes Again. Is that common to have an email telling them like, hey, we actually finished giving the G-Quacks to other people first before you, haha. You uploaded the first two? What? Aren't you pirating? My female VTuber, Quattro Medina, is totally not shower-assable because if Quattro Medina is shower-assable, he wouldn't need the Golden Mobile suit. Man, I had to choose between Amuro Ray and Char, and I have no context for either of the characters except that Char is considered charismatic and cool, so I chose his deck. Me when Steel Haze? You already got the Steel Haze, didn't you? Groupie. Wait, give me a sip of water. Hi Kimberly, welcome. We're currently talking about the availability of model kits in certain stores. I haven't bought anything yet. I'm good now. What did ship out though recently for me is the mystery box. It's my first time buying a mystery box from USAGS. I assume that they look at your purchase history and try not to double up on it. That's what I think. If they, by some godforsaken reason, send me something like the Ariel, I think it's game over. My worry is that they're gonna hit something, either I already have it or maybe of lower value than what I paid for. A hefty fee for what I just ordered, so we shall see. Amuro Ray, the ace from my province. But wait, Gundam fact is not short form, the most opposite form actually, a long form. In my defense, I only did so for anyone who doesn't have a Prime Video account. Fair. Just be careful with that, okay? Just be careful just because I have no idea how strict they are with the copyright system on Instagram. I assume it's the same anywhere else, so be careful. The mystery box? Yes. Once the mystery box arrives here, I'll open it on stream, I think. It's tough if I want to figure out if I want to open it on stream or for a video. It'd be a lot easier if I make it like a pre-recorded video content instead, because my webcam's kind of dookie. A little bit. I think it's the same for everyone, but changes every month. Oh, interesting. Is that how they do their mystery box? Oh gosh, then there's probably spoilers for what is inside the box. I look around hard enough, right? You saw a lot of sub-rockets. It's fascinating. Oh, really? Where? In space? Maru Dofu, welcome. I'll upload all of double 80 on IG, and it's still there. Though it's funny how I lost my first account. Be careful. It's hard to find double 80 stuff. I had to go through, I think, Vimeo or something to watch it. There's no legal way to watch that set of episodes. See you in space. Thank you for inviting me, Jerry. I'm happy to see us in space. Oh, you know about this? I have someone holding the camera. You know about it, don't you? I like to pull up this bit. This bit is so funny to me. Bam. Still a planer, but it's there. Welcome back. We don't have enough we don't have enough astronaut suits for everyone. Whatever you feel is better is your call to do. Okay, I'll think about it. It's gonna be a bit though, because I sit on the video for quite some time before I publish it. Hi Fish! Oh, you're right, I should just do that. I should just make the video then show it on stream. I think it's a different feeling though, from opening live on stream, rather than opening on the video. We will see, maybe I'll do that instead. Vidar? Hear me out? What if you use sponsor NordVPN and get Nord spawn? No. No. When it comes to sponsorships, I'm very picky with it because I'm basically backing the product and saying you guys should buy this because it's a good product, right? I think Manscaped would be a fun one just because the memes and stuff, but in terms of like gamer sub or what other ones do they have? Gamer sub. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of right now because there's like a whole drama, I guess, about it. But I would never shill out energy drinks to you guys. I'm down for a water sponsor. I'm down for like a water or tea or coffee sponsor. Not saying that tea and coffee are any better than energy drinks, but at least they're a lesser of two evils situation. I would not do a Raid Shadow Legends unless by some miracle they pay me like a flat fee for each download. Then I might just do that, just so we can get the channel funded and stuff. You can premiere the video with text chat and watch it from there. You're right, Goki. Oh, you're right. You're right about that. You showed the video on stream, have yourself there reacting to the video. There's so many layers. There's so many layers to it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll do like premiere for it. Unfortunately, the unboxing of it won't have to be on my own end. Soap brand. I gotta hit up like a perfume place or something. Perfume or soap. I had a whole arc for it, and I really enjoyed my time sampling on perfume for one. Almost forgot she smells. Can you smell it through the suit? The suit's containing it. Raid Shadow Legend. Monkey fecal tea? Nope, 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 nope. That's gross. Get sponsored by a sock? A sock? Why? Oh, because you're looking for socks or something? It's just interesting because a lot of VTubers, well, for one thing, a lot of these companies, they have an application for creators to apply to, and it's actually pretty easy because even though they lose out like a couple percentages to the creator, they get way more out of the wholesale of their transaction than the creator does, and so that's why gamer subs tend to be a very common one, I feel. But I don't drink energy drink. You guys don't really drink energy drink. It's not good for you. And we'll stop there. Because it wasn't because of Gundam. Yeah, it's because of the Corgi video, right? Something funny in your head. About to sock him in. I got to glycerin soap recently. I'm liking it. Rose scented, feels ultra soft. I heard that glycerin soap is really good for people who have acne, right? Something to keep you kind of moisturized too. Founders of gamer subs? She should have found a water company, I'm just telling you right now. We have Hydrate Redeem. I think that if there's a VTuber who is sponsored by a water bottle company, it will sell way faster than gamer sub. I hate things that are clearly marketed towards VTuber fans so much because it's so cringe with the naming. Gamer sub is one of them. What's the next one? V cards. Like, I see the pun, I see what you're trying to get at, and I just they know their audience. It works. It's marketing 101, knowing your audience. I find your approach to sponsors to be very nice. Huh? My approach to sponsors? I'm very straightforward. I'm very straightforward. Interestingly, currently this channel is affiliated with Bandai and HobbyLink Japan. I'm kind of out of luck though, because this is the worst time to be affiliated with Plamo company with the like, upcoming tariffs and stuff. Anytime I'm sponsored by something, I always want to make sure that you guys at least, you know, think about yourself first. Anything you buy because you think it will benefit the channel, let's leave that as like lowest priority. If you're already gonna buy from them, just buy from them, but don't do it because Jerry's affiliated with them, so I can help her out. V-Card is so. I bet it's fun. You know, I respect the TCG scene. I just don't like the name, but I totally get what they're trying to get with that naming scheme. It's a little bit obvious. V Royale on the other hand appears to be fine. What is this V-Card and V Royale stuff? How does affiliate work? Do you get anything for using it? I get a percentage off of the purchase. You don't have to pay anything extra. Anytime you make a regular purchase through one of my links, it will credit me a small commission fee. That's all it is. I have enough to buy... How much did I... I'm not gonna tell you the exact number, but I will say I have enough to buy like a real grade, yeah. But I don't know too much about these companies. I ain't shilling them. If they ain't coming to me for sponsorship, I ain't speaking of it. From now on, I am censoring myself from saying any company's name so that they have to sponsor me in order for me to say it. Is that how it works? Hey guys, I went to McDonald's and I got my my energy drink from the water fountain. Fixed V-Card rules? Oh, you guys are actually playing V-Card? I'm sorry, I didn't know that you guys were into it. I was looking at a Ultron Gunpla on Bandai. It's very tempting. Be very careful, because tariffs right now are kind of like, we're coming in close. I don't know if they're actually inactive right now, just because it seems like so much stuff is being in the air for these companies. Clout ain't free. Yeah, you tell them right there. Clout ain't free. Hi, it's so annoying to be. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Out here in space, there's no fire to be had. Rest safe here. I never bought from Hobby Link Japan before, but with your link, I guess it'll be a first. That's good. Just make sure you read up on Hobby Link Japan's status with the tariff stuff. I know that for USCGS, they're gonna be taking half of the tariffs, so they have to pay out of it, and then half goes to the customer. But Hobby Link Japan, I think they're gonna fully stop shipping to the US. Someone correct me on this. There was a new recent update for Hobby Link Japan that you should be aware of. Because I think, I'm not exactly sure. I think they only have one way to service the US now. It's not directly to the US anymore. I don't play, but there's some drama. Ha! Anything attached to VTubers is always drama, man. How is there drama over cards? Let's talk about panic buying. Here, let me just quickly read this for Hobby Link Japan, because I think they talked about it in Plamo News. Where is it? Okay, this is from Hobby Link Japan, straight from their website. Due to recent changes in international shipping regulations to the United States, we will temporarily stop offering shipping methods to the US. This includes services from FedEx, DHL, and some Japan Post option surface and airmail, as well as our Hobby Link Japan Quick Pack and Hobby Link Japan Small Pack services. Only EMS shipping will remain available for shipments to the US. These changes will start on Monday, April 21st. It looks like, actually, I don't know too much about EMS. What's so bad about EMS? I guess I should say, what about EMS that people don't buy from? Really rough for you, NA folks. At least that's time to work on your backlog now. Stop. My backlog, no. Don't make me build it. EMS is fine. Okay, so you just kind of limit your option when it comes to shipping to the US then. They promoted it as a card game, but the card game was unplayable and card game community had something to say about it. Fair. I mean, a V-Card, honestly, if they want to market it as a collectible card game rather than an actual game, that's probably fine. There's two types of audience for cards. People who collect and people who play. Pokemon's an audience that mostly collects. They rarely ever come in for the card game shop stuff. EMS is slow from what I remember. That's what I think too. I don't think it's my first option either. You like the ultra low cost shipping, but it's fine. Okay, just spend responsibility, you guys. Responsibly. Just spend responsibly, and you should be good. EMS took like 1.5 weeks to deliver to you in the East Coast. You're East Coast? What the heck? Okay, it's not the worst. I still don't know how this tariff stuff is being affecting stuff. Just because it feels like the rollout for it, it's super fast, but also at the same time super slow. I think Sion totally would have won if they listened to McCloud. So how you say it? Magube? It's Magube. Magube. He's not charismatic, unfortunately. I could tell from his portrait he's not charismatic at all. I'm not affected because I'm not in America. Good for you! Good for you! It's terrible here. Normally a lot of these stuff that are enacted in US tend to A, roll out very slow, and B, not affect the average person. But this is affecting me a lot as a creator. Thankfully, I did a bulk of my purchases at the beginning of the year, so I'm not too affected by tariffs. I just gotta be careful, cause I can't rely on building as a content. I have to extend outward, which is fine, you know, I have fun doing that too. It's just a little bit scary because my P Bandai, I have no idea what's gonna happen to them. Order from P Bandai, I have 3 kits I paid for all in full, and it might actually cost more depending on how it goes. You pray for us? Praise ain't gonna do anything with this situation. 3D print farm? No. I don't think 3D printing is really that great, to be honest. It's good if you know what you want to build with it, but oftentimes for me, I don't have a continual use for it. How am I supposed to add to my 100 bumpa now? Horror games, tabletops are getting hit hard too, I hear in the US. It's a very interesting time because we start to realize just how much of our stuff we rely on other countries, right? I didn't really give it much thought either, but having that directly impact my source of plastic has kind of really reeled me back from the whole situation. More about what's going to happen in the local hobby store? Yeah. I wonder about that too, because Hobby Lobby, for example, that's like a chain store, but they also stock Gundams at a marked up price. They often have 40% off sales and the like, but I have no idea how they're gonna mix that in with everything else. Building the backlog is the real hobby. I'm done buying Gundams, you guys, for sure. I say that so much this year, but now I'm actually done buying Gundams. Until all this blow over. I should be good for the next 4 years, to be honest. I just need to put stickers on some of my kits, then I'm really good to go. Back to the factories for us. We don't even have a plastic Plamo factory in the US. They never built it. I've been no. Now the rest of the country gotta learn on my dime. What? My backlog? It's just about I want to say 12 kits. To be fair, do you count stuff that are already pre-ordered in your backlog, or do you only count the stuff that's physically there? So physically there, I have about 8 kits. There's the MG Ball, the Neozong Chibi, the Gremory, the Quack's not here anymore, still being shipped. Guy, there's a couple stuff in there. Oh, the Epion too. I have a few model kits in my backlog. Unfortunately, I'm also planning on working on a few other custom next to involve Murasame Kai's. The way I see it though, a fair amount of the Jueris have large backlogs, and actually, I reached out to a few of them asking to see if there's interest in selling off their backlog. Because if you guys are interested in selling off your backlog, we could just have like a job, not job post, what is it? A trade post. How's space treating me? It feels cold. It's cold and empty. Hi, Charlie. What did you jump into? We're just chatting space. It's all cool. Refine your Gunpla painting and then wait for build divers to become a reality. Why are we in space? Because we can forward to space. It'd be too boring, Jesse, if I was chatting from our room. I think I could go into my room, but I don't want to ruin that immersion. You got 3 high grade, 1 PG. I think it's possible to start trading and buying from people in the US. I think that a lot of Gunpla creators are a little more nicer and empathetic than greedy shops. They might consider selling to you. Gotta hire someone to build my backlog. That is so sad. Katy Perry, stop. My stream today was not inspired by any recent events, okay? I just wanted to chat in space. This all happened before the whole space venture, okay? Before that. Bro, I hope I get my high grade Zaku 3, high grade Dog and Gelgu. Totally not gonna finish them in 1 second. Hi King Yo, welcome, welcome. How are you? Oh, I see now. They accidentally kicked you off the Blue Orchid rocket and abandoned you there. Aw, no way. You think we got money like that? We don't have money to be with the likes of them. Tuh. We built our own rocket in our backyard to get here. I don't know what you're talking about. We're starting a Jueri market for Gunpla now? Yeah, I'd be down to help you guys arrange that. I trust you guys enough to kind of do that for each other. You know, get into DMs and then handing off kits to other people. I trust you guys. You guys are good people. You wouldn't scam someone. If you did, I'd be really sad. Don't do that. Stuck in space. I can come down. I don't know how, but I'll come down eventually. All I need to do is propel myself forward, right? So all I need to do is take out this little match I have in my back pocket and start the fire. Moon Bunny Market. Akira! Akira! Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the membership. Thank you. Welcome back to the Jueriverse. Your name will be immortalized in next video. Next video I'm working on. There's no back? Hey, what are you talking about? There is definitely a back. I didn't prepare that asset, but no, I can't turn around and show you. That's not how it works. Orbit? No, we're just in space. Don't worry, I'll send a nuclear rocket to your direction in space. This is a rocket you can get in. Gosh, I have PTSD. You offloaded 1% of your backlog to show video once? Oh. Is that so? You guys better not make... But guys, you better not make you sad. I'll turn you into a light. Oh my god. Blasting off again. I'm good. How do we do this? Should we just explode or something? There's no way, right? Hold on, let me talk. You make sure you send a rocket like close to me, but not too close, okay? You might accidentally shake the entire universe doing that. Whoa! Oh my god, someone shook the universe. Kaboom! Careful. Careful. We're about to start off an intergalactic war if you're not careful with that rocket of yours. I send you guys 5 booms out here. Boom. 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 Mission accepted. Oh, you know. This is sort of related though, but one of my peers in the VTubing space, you've met him before for the Gundam TCG event. His name is Coops. Sorry, Coop. I clicked on your name. Coop actually tweeted out recently. He said, "Oh my god, I think I'm getting sucked into the Gundam rabbit hole. It is so good. This is I'm basically watching someone in real time getting trapped into the rabbit hole. I think they watched the G Quacks or something. They're kind of getting into it. They're watching the original UC with their girlfriends. So It's like, it's good. It's great. We have more people into the hobby. I'm glad that the Gundam franchise is as fun as it is. You know, if it was not that great of a series, I think it'd be hard to show. But because it's a great series and a great franchise, it's easy to recommend to people and get them in. Converted, let's go! We also have a new Jueri in the server. He did not build anything until he watched my stream. He started building like 5 mono-eyed mobile suits. That's crazy! That rocket flew by, wow! Bro, my friend too, I pulled him into the rabbit hole. It's easy to recommend people to get into it just because visually it looks good. For me, I knew about Gundams before, but I wasn't really too keen on the way it looked. But that's because I think that back then that friend didn't really show me the ones I actually liked. Didn't let me explore the ones I wanted to see. I built 10 mono eyes. We should ask him. He actually left earlier though, so I think he might be on his 8th one. I'm not completely sure. They got modified exhaust in space. Isn't that crazy? Their exhaust was so loud that it penetrated the time and space continuum. Normally it'd be quiet in here. I guess it must have picked up on my mic. Oh, silly me somehow. 21 kits you built in total. Ah, it's baby numbers. Baby numbers. Do I have a mono eye? Oh yeah, I do have one mono eye. It's Zatsu. I think Zatsu 2 is what it's called. 5 mono eyes, the Humbrabi? No. It's like 5 individual mono eyes. I think seeing Granddad in Ready Player One got me into Gundam. Whoa, wait, he's in Ready Player One? That got you into it? All I remember from Ready Player One was Tracer, and that was it. I'm pretty sure there's some other cameos in there, but I don't recall seeing Gundam in that one. Mr. Justo Uno, hello. I do enjoy mono eye, but I don't enjoy having 5 mono eyes. 1 mono eye is all I need for my collection as of now. 5 mono eyes becomes a spider. It has too many visions. Grant does show up? Wow. I got into Gundam because I hated the Gundam itself. Huh? What do you mean? How does that work? How you actually got into Gundam franchise is a bit weird. Oh, please explain. What did I get into? I remember this exact stream too. I could pull it up. That's in November of last year. It wasn't last year, was it? It was two Novembers ago. 2 Novembers ago. I was thinking, oh, you guys, you know, I don't know what I want to stream it about. You should stream Gundam. I was like, huh? And I was a little bit apprehensive about it. I think I said something along the line of, I don't know if I like it. But then we started opening up the website to USCGS, and I started looking around. I was like, hey, you know, these are some really nice ones in here. They got some nice Jueri core kits in there. So I bought like a small purchase. Actually, it hurts a lot, you guys. I bought a small purchase for January of last year. Started building 1 or 2, and I thought, man, I really enjoyed this, but I don't think I can afford doing this too long. And I feel really sorry for anyone who came by in early streams, because even though I was enjoying it, I was really unsure about how far I'd take it, because I wasn't monetized and stuff. And I don't really like asking people to dono stuff for kits, but I got a lot better about it, and so now we're pretty solid. Even like the support you guys give, you know, makes me a little bit more comfortable building a backlog and stuff. So we're good. Still haven't gotten to it. Shout out Dela. He's been through thick and thin, you know, through the Gundam phase arc here, and through the non-Gundam arc stuff too. I wanted to fight against the Gundams. I like Xeon. That's why my profile picture is Dose Zabi Zaku. That's why you're such a weeb, because you have it in JP too. You still need to make space for a kit. I think you bought one, didn't you, Joy? I forgot if you did or not. I will say though, I did talk to a friend, and we went through my own list of streams for this year. They said that they don't really join recent stream because I got really deep into Gundam, which is, you know, fair. You know, it's hard for older Jueris to get into something that just kind of came out of nowhere in some ways. But they basically went back on the stream list and pointed out that, oh, this one. When I started playing Tekken and played some gacha game and stuff, they were like, oh yeah, this is when I enjoyed watching your stuff. I was like, I see. So many weaves around here. Luckily, I know a little bit JP, so I'm kind of prepared a little bit. Are you interested in non-Gundam models like the Armor Core or Zoid? I'm interested in the Motonuclear, but we shouldn't talk about China Club. We don't talk about things that can't happen anymore. It's impossible! Are you kidding me? The tariffs will increase the cost of kit twice the price of it already is. Oh. I have 10 kits in my backlog because I haven't gotten that display nipper kit. At least you're not building with your bare hands. It could have been worse. So how I got into Gundam, I only got to see a little bit of the Toonami era of CG and Wing Gundam, and then later was the musical. I saw Gundam 00 and Sci-Fi, didn't know about it yet. You know what? that reminds me, Delta, you're actually not that much older than I am. I sent out a post announcing that next week's my birthday. And it seems that it's a shock to a lot of people that I was as old as I was. I think the common sentiment was, wow, you're not that old. What? Why is that your reaction? Wow, we're kind of the same age. I'm surprised. I think Delta here said something along the line of, wow, I'm only a few years older than you. Do I give off youthful energy, you guys? Let me know. When I first started streaming on Twitch, people thought I was like 26, 27. In hindsight now, it's pretty young, isn't it? But I was like 20 back then. The loss of China Plot hurts my soul so much right now. Oof. I always talk about getting a mononuclear kit, but that dream is kind of far away now. I'm always gonna stand 0079 Rise from Ashes. That's what got me into Gundam. That's an interesting one. Heard 0079, but not the batter after. Oh, but not even the kits, but also the tools. The tools, yeah, just a lot of nice tools they have, nice customs you can do. It's overseas now. Auntie? Legit? Legit auntie energy! Ajuma! Oh god, did I give off not so youthful energy? Wait, you're 20 plus? I thought you were younger? Huh? Okay, there's a line to be drawn. You can call me young, but don't call me like a teenager. That's like rude to me. Underdeveloped? Wait. Okay, can you explain this to me? Are you young too? Is that why? Do you think we're the same age? It's like 12 years older than me? Stop it! Stop it! How many youngins are there? You're the second person who said, oh my god, 26? Congratulations, I'm only 12 years younger than you. First of all, let me ask you. 26 minus 12 is 14. Okay. Let me ask you, as a 14-year-old, how do you get the money to pay for your kids? That's me ask you right there. I'm old as hell. Well, old is pretty ancient. Hell is pretty ancient, isn't it? You can't be that old. I'm an unk, an old type. I was thinking 25. Okay, good. You're right. I am 25. I'm still 25 here. Welcome, Ashizonic. No, 26 is still young. Don't get me wrong. It is still young. It's just that, people are getting married. What am I doing here? I'm just here floating in space. People here out getting married and having babies and stuff. It's crazy in perspective. You're a young adult till 27. That's my old hot take. When you're 27, you're an old adult. You're ancient. You're perished. let's increase the bar right there, maybe not 27. Let's say like 35 or something, or 40. I'm 6 years older than. That's fine. 32 is a young number. I hope I have a family, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a 14-year-old, I would not have a family at this age. Well, depending on what country you are. You're gonna be single for a long time, that's all I'm gonna say. And keep it that way, it's better. About that long. Why is there so much doom posting? 8 years older? Let's see the math here. So 34. Young. As a kid, I used to get a Gundam kit if I did well in school for 4 cards, so that was the incentive. What the heck? Your parents did that for you? Okay, wait, it's different though. It's different. I didn't have the incentive. I just need to get A's. My parents were not hard on me, but I was hard on myself. So I tried to get straight A's as much as I could without any incentive too. But what? It's interesting because my parents didn't have a lot of money, so I never asked them for anything. I didn't ask for anything for the longest time, and I think once they were stable enough, they asked me what I wanted, and I told them I don't think I want anything. I'm kind of fine the way I am. But I realized that not growing up with games is kind of detrimental. Growing up with PC is fine. I have like the fine motor skill to control like a keyboard and mouse, but I don't have the fine motor skills to use one joystick to look around and a joystick to walk around. I have to do one and the other in that order. It's hard. You got Transformer for real? What do you watch, Transformer Victory? I am not Transformer gal. I'm so sorry. 30 and no kids and my own kid, I buy myself toys. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. Honestly, being single until 30 is a fine fate to have too. Kids are a commitment. I think more of a commitment than pets, for example. Kids nowadays don't know how to use mouse and keyboard, man. Smack my head. We gotta introduce them to Maple Store. I don't think there's a good game for kids anymore. Trying to think about games, but all the games these days are very Zoomer-esque, you know? Old Maple Story was very slow. You level up once every other day, once a week maybe. And now these days, they don't have that. It's just like, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, you want $1 million? Here you go. Bam, 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 bam. Hi, Blue. Well, is that real? Come to think of it. Yeah, I never heard of you using controller outside the Wii. The Wii. Then marry a fellow Gunpla fan. We have kids at the right age of 26. You can't just say that. I'm about to turn 26. You're telling me I'm gonna date, get married within 1 year, and then have a kid? That's too fast, bro. Let's say 30. I'm gonna be honest. Give yourself like until like 35 to really have kids and stuff. Man, Roblox. No Roblox. I think that's just Roblox is brain rot with extra layers. Did you know next one's bringing back Old Maple Story? Yes! I saw that too. I don't know how they're gonna do it though. I hope Old Maple Story would be super fun, wouldn't it? Because people used to say like, congratulations, congrats on leveling up and stuff, and looking for a party, blah, blah, blah. Oh man, if they bring back Old Maple Story, I think I would be in there. I feel so comfortable chatting people. Dude, you very old 1 year war? Oh yes, inside my body. There's a whole kid there. Not really brain rot. You don't know Roblox brain rot until you're my age. Sit down, kid. Sit down. You gotta learn that it's brain rot. Look, as long as she's nice, like Mecha that's already waiting for me, I'm not asking for much. I can build her Gundam, but I can't build a relationship. What if she doesn't like Gundam? What if she doesn't like Mecha? But she's still nice, though. There's always something for kids, especially with Backlog oldies. Just gotta find it for them and sell them so they grow up with quality. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. If I ever have kids one of these days, I'd probably buy them like a PS1 or something and then have them play the games I played. What's interesting was that when I went to a country 2 years ago with Mama Han, Auntie Han, and my oldest cousin, Big Bro, I remember he brought his Switch and we played with this family friend's daughter, and she didn't know how to use a controller. It's very interesting to see someone be introduced to a controller like the Switch at their first console. Gotta get them in there fast and early. You can work. Kids these days only know Tic Tac, Brain Rot, Chicken Jockey, Flint and Steve. What the heck? Stop right there. This is too much brain rot in one sentence. How can you charge yourself with that sentence with so much cringe? You should eat, bruh. Jueri is here to verbally eviscerate the under-8s. I don't know what happened. These days, I don't know if streams being pushed out to all sorts of people, which is great though, cause a fair amount of the younger folks who are finding my stream these days are into Gundams. I'm just confused how they're into Gundam. Because I would never ask my parents for a Gundam at their age. Or anything for that matter. My GF has watched way more mecha shows than I have, just not Gundam or Macross. I'm surprised not Macross. I show her mecha and I want her to know what she's into, then decide if we're cool with each other and stuff. Damn, these mechas are a deal breaker for some of you guys. Niece don't know how to play controller? Well, have you considered introducing them to controllers? My plan is to grow into a crazy old man instead of crazy old Callie is be me and my Plamo. Do you guys ever think about what happens to your Plamo after you're gone? Is that too deep of a question? I wonder about that. I wonder about stuff like that, and I think that honestly the best course is to bury my Plamo with me. I don't know if my family could appreciate the Plamo that I built the same way. Just bury them with me and put them in the afterlife. Because in Asian culture, for example, you for certain holidays you would burn paper and printed money, like fake money, into the fire pit, because the idea is that, oh, you know, for the new year you're sending off money and gold and new clothes, aka colored paper, to your ancestor or whoever has passed on. And so I was thinking, same way like that. What would I do with it? I wouldn't even consider myself materialistic, but you know, it's the most materialistic thing I have for myself, to my name. It's like being the old dude making wooden models on YouTube. It's pretty cool. Viking funeral, my Plamo, spread my ashes across space like a true space noid. Into space? Who will want your dusty old body up here? I'm on my old Plamo from 20 years ago. Parents just kept it at their house, didn't throw it out. That's sweet. The opposite of parents throwing out your stuff. You pass on your kids like a family heirloom. The thing is, the value of a kit after it's been passed on or built already is less than that. For me, a lot of my kits and their value to me is through the time I spent putting them together. I think that there's just so much fun in that. We tried to donate or sell old porcelain dolls my grandparents used to collect as a grandchild. Any collectible from them that they held dear, I want to give away. It's hard. I think these days a lot of people our generation tend to be either hyper-consumerism or into minimalism, right? It's kind of rare to find people in the middle. Appreciate the Kasi Gundam? If I ever have kids and pass away, I fully expect my anime figurines collectibles to be sold or donated. Sold or donated? I don't think I have anything of value, to be honest, to be donated. But people want the Figma from a dead person. I feel like that thing's haunted. To be honest, just burn it. It's okay, just burn it. Oh, random thought, has any Jueri competed in the GBWC? I don't recall any Jueris being part of it. I think Lysergic might be the closest person to be able to apply for it. Alternative idea? Freeze dry my body and pose me with Plamo? Don't do that. That's just no. You need to pass on. You need to pass on peacefully. You can't stay on like this. That feel when you look at the kit, remember the way it felt and what it's like building in a special. Yeah! It's funny because when I talk about the build experience for certain kits, people will be like, oh yeah, I remember when I built that. and I had a problem with this piece and that piece, and then yeah, it's very shared experience. You lean minimalistic? Are you sure? Your stream setup looks so not minimalistic. your little desk space in your virtual cafe. Imagine all the figures you find at Goodwill. That's why we don't buy clothes from the thrift store. At least Mama Han doesn't do that. She'll buy like once a blue moon might go, might find a good like furniture or something, but clothes, she's superstitious. She's like, you don't know who has died in them, you know, Juju? You don't buy clothes from thrift store. I get it. I totally get it. I have a little bit of superstition, but maybe not to the extent she does. Annabelle Figma version. Actually, it's true. Gunpla is harder. It's actually harder to donate to kids with all the pieces. Damn. My Gunpla fall apart sometimes because maybe I wasn't that great at putting them together. But I don't think that's why I could ever give them away properly. Haunted? Vegeta? Figma smacks your face and calls you weak? Let's see. If I give away one of my prize model kits to like a thrift store and someone buys it, I would judge them really harshly if they don't put it in like the glass display case or keep it dust free. I hope my backlog follows me into the afterlife. I'm scared for you, Lysergic. Like, what do you do? If Lysergic goes on and he still has a backlog of 200 kids, what happens to his kid? I guess they're giving away for free, right? I think that's the best way to go about it. Just put out a post that says free Gunpla, and then people will just we'll just ship it out to them or something. I think that's the best way to go about it. Just because I wouldn't trust anyone to build all of it, but I wouldn't trust anyone to sell it either. Just give it away for free. Just toss my body into the sun in my collection. Launching our trash into the sun, have you done that yet? I try and shove all my personality into the camera, don't worry about that. The cafe is minimalist around that. Okay, sure. You have given some custom you made as a gift. That's so sweet of you. I don't think I would do that. At least not yet. I'll put the Jueris in my wheel to distribute a Gunpla. Let's go! You know we should do a battle royale style, guys? Whoever has been in the server longer, they will have first dibs. So me. And then what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be a wall of 200 kits. And I get the first one, and I'll pick one from there, and then it goes down the line. Once everyone has the kit that they got from the Surgic's collection, we'll go around again. That's the best way to go about it. I gifted my friend a Kasi because he only seen Hathaway and accidentally ordered two. That's so sweet! But you gifted them a fully built Kasi Gundam. Surgic was Gold Roger. Leaving the backlog behind like One Piece treasure. Truly is a treasure trove. I would never I would not hoard all of it. I don't think I could build 200 kits in my lifetime. Not me 100 kits in my lifetime either. Okay. Tao, show the kid a door. Because I have no idea what to say when there's so many different topics. Just stay on topic. One piece is literally one piece of a kit. Oh, that's it? One piece of a kit? I'm sure you can spare two. Actually, a friend of mine gave me all his old bits and it came with the build Exia. I want to restore it, but I'm too new to know how to do it. Oh, I would not know. Homes? Let's hold on for now. I have a friend of mine for her birthday on April 50. For her birthday in Area 51, Beerland, and another my MG Gagan in initial deployment colors. To our friend with decal reference. Risking his relationship with girlfriend, they move. What the heck? Surprisingly very sentimental despite some of the stuff. Oh, eating dinner? Alright, that's it. We're not listening to you. This is my stream. Shoot him! Shoot him off the stream. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't know how we're getting this money either. Damn. It's not even like a hard tom, it's like a soft tom. You monster. Just to let you guys know, whenever there's a topic on stream, do try to keep in line with the topics. You can't be opening too many topics, like usually we already bounce around 3. Opening up another topic or so would be difficult to match up. See you again. They were on topic? Eee! Are you able to see the deleted messages, by the way? You know, the thing is, I'm not an 18+ community by any means, but it's very rare to find people who are young in the community who can keep pace with the stream. I totally get it, you know, live streams are a lot slower paced than like videos, but doesn't mean you can open so many can of worms to dissect through. We gotta take it one at a time before we get overwhelmed with things. I get overwhelmed with it too. It's only 24 hours. We'll see. You're saying we're all old? I'm saying that older folks tend to appreciate live streams a bit more. That's all, that's all. How young? Whoa, your name changed to Emperor Sapphire. How young? I don't know. These days, interestingly, people have been ousting themselves as really young. I sent out a post on Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube saying, "Oh yeah, guys, next week I am turning 26. I'm so young, yay!" But in that message, they said they were 13 years older or younger. We're not old, we're experienced. Listen, when I was their age, I would never go on the live stream. There's too much pressure. Guess I really am an old man at heart. We don't accept you. People who claim to be like 20 and then be like old men at heart are not. There's not. You can't cosplay as us. Well, what's going on? Let's take a sip of water too. I want to formally apologize to every older sibling I have who turned 26 at one point in their life and me thinking that they're old. I'm so sorry. I formally recognize now that 30 is where it's at. Moving the bar up to 30. Once I'm 30, I'll let you guys know if 30 is still old or not. I remember when JetX became Disney XD. Yeah, me too. Whoa, space. Hi, Apple. Oh my god, Apple. Hey, Apple. Do you like Unity? I hate Unity so much. I hate Unity. Oh, it's too much knowledge. I need a lot of plugins to make it work. I'll let you know it's not. I'm just a kid in an older body. Okay, let me ask you as a resident 30-something dairy in the chat. How old is old to you now? Where's the bar at? Where's the bar at for that? I think I said something one time on stream like, oh, you know guys, I think that 35 is old. And then all the grandmas and grandpas in chat came out the woodwork to say 35 is not old. They're right. I think my bar now is like 45. It's weird in perspective because I remember growing up, my parents being in their. I remember growing up, my parents were very youthful, you know. I forgot when my parents met. I think they met sometime a little bit later in life, like right before 30. So I'm like not on their track. I'm here being out and being an anime girl. They were out there, like working and stuff. You know, I'm still going through school. Maybe he has some funny quirks that I very much don't like. Right? Who made this program? It's crazy. People are dedicated to it. Anyways. For me, the bar is at 60? Wow, that's a pretty high bar. You think 50 is still young? I guess 50 is still young in retrospect. I'm 20 and over 50 is old for me? Okay, so you date 49 then, sicko. I'm kidding. Where'd you get your industry at? Old is anywhere 20 plus from wherever I'm at. Old is like... I'll say the bar is 45. 50, 55, 55. You know what? Food stamp and all those like geriatric programs in the US, they got it right by saying 65 plus. You're old, only you let it get that to you. I've seen younger people break down from their own age. Yes, my peers from school, they look so old. I look so youthful. I don't know if it's because of my genes or something, but it's very interesting to see a lot of 18-year-olds look so much older than me. Maybe it's me. Sorry, Jueri, I had to sortie for my next mission. My ship's about to start. Take care, everyone. Bye, Delta. Thank you for stopping by. It's pretty chill talking with ya. Just found you, popped my feet, seemed interesting. I'll subscribe. Thank you, Phantom. I appreciate any subscription to the channel. If it's your first time, my name is Jueri. I stream Gunpla every Saturday. I build plastic crack in my stream time. But most of the times I stream from Thursday to Sunday. This week is a little bit shorter. You're just in time though, because the party's about to start next week. Next week I will be throwing a birthday bash stuff. Alright, gotta sleep now. Did you just 8 AM? Huh? Should wake up. Wake up, fish. Food stamp aren't just for old people. I was trying to think about the geriatric program. It wasn't food stamp, it was something else. Is it Gunpla keeping us young? Gunpla is a old hobby though, I feel like. Is it not? Microplastic adding a filler to keep us useful and wrinkle free? Ugh, fillers. People still think I'm 25? I still get carded at for drinks, and I got a lot of looks when I was at the casino once with my parents. I was at the casino for the first time ever in my life on January 1st with my parents for New Year's. It was a very difficult time. Same with you. Same with you! Just waiting for my food stamp to arrive, huh? Welcome, Plug Tooth. People meet for the first time, still ask me what I'm studying in uni. I graduated many moons ago. You know, Brandon's currently taking online classes, but I'm gonna be in-person classes for summer. I'm curious actually getting to interact with a lot of the classmates in person just to see what the dots are. How old do you think I am? I would hate to... I remember one time when I was in uni my first year, I was like a fresh newborn, like 19 or something. There's someone in my biology group was like 29 with a husband and everything. And she was like same height as me, so I was really confused. It struck to me that like, damn, we're adults. That's the first time where I met someone, they weren't the same age as me. That was all thanks to college. Starting to catch the first half of that, the video paused for a moment and had to refresh. No, can't look back to bot. I'm kidding. My name is Jueri. I stream Gunpla every Saturday, but other than that, I stream a variety of things. So if Gunpla is your thing, feel free to hop in. If it's not your thing, there's something else out there on the weekdays. There you go. I use the Abs plastic nub as cleanser. It keeps microplastic a consistent, nice constant level. I cannot read. That's so weird. Why is your nub here? When I'm clean shaven and short haired, I look like I'm 19. It's weird. Chat thing is just fine with me. I like having competition with the streamers. Oh, okay. Might be tougher on Saturday streams. I enjoy it a lot, you guys. I really do. Oh, sort of related but unrelated at the same time. But when I was at the Gundam TCG event, I'm looking back on my videos I'm editing for the stream and stuff. The guy I was facing against, I didn't realize this, but he had a very nice voice. I usually compliment people when I meet them and stuff, but in that video, he was speaking with a very buttery voice. You gotta see this. You gotta hear this eventually once I start editing it, but it's very, very fun. People still think I'm young when I'm 26. 26 is young. Try turning 30 and see what happens. I made myself 3 years younger after shaving baby face. Isn't that nice though? Being able to flip between young and old. Young and old is it'll be useful to you eventually, right? In interesting scenarios. you get married and you shave and they think like, oh, he looks so much younger. I could not. I think I'm just stuck like this. I think I'm just forever 21. Not even 21. People think I'm younger, like 20. I need to dress older. That's the thing. You know, a lot of people who are like me, who look like cute and like young and stuff, they don't want to be known as cute. They want to be known as like sexy or something like mature. I totally get that feeling a lot. I want to look old and mature and sexy too. I don't want to be cute all the time, but I can't help it. It's unfortunately part of my genes and also the way I am too. We get this. Ooh. One day, I will have my Western makeup art style pat down so I can look the parts. I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh my days! You're heading back in the moon? Oh no, I'm not heading back to the moon. I don't have like a propeller to get me there. I'm just hanging out in space. The gravity here is nice. I don't have to worry about food and water because I just there is no food or water. But the sun is above my head and I'm well rested here with the lack of gravity. I'll be back down on Earth to build like tomorrow. We'll be down eventually. I have no idea how, but eventually I will. We'll get there. We'll see. My god. I think I'm just petered out. Which is crazy because it costs a bit more time. Okay, hold on. Oh. Wait. Where are you? Actually, a fair amount of you guys, so let me just open up other thing here. A fair amount of you guys were not here for the last year's birthday stream, which is fine. But, I don't think there would be cake. That seems like a very important thing to tell you guys because I think with, birthdays, you tend to expect cake there, right? I don't think there'll be cake because I didn't pick one out and I was so busy, and also I don't want to spend time eating on stream. Last year I bought cake and I spent 10 minutes tackling the plastic that would not come off at the container, so I don't want that repeat again. No cake? I didn't plan for cake because I don't want to eat on stream. It'd be nice, but I will refrain. Dairy Queen ice cream cake? You think I got money like that? Ice cream cake at Dairy Queen is very expensive, I'll have you know. It's time for you to start playing KSP to get yourself out the predicament. What's KSP? Cake is a lie. Cake is a lie. So, I might just do the same thing as last year. Slightly different though, because we have a surprise or two up in Star. We're having the merch shop, and then something happens, and then chat. Last year I did like a list of things I learned up to my 25th year. I think I can add a bit more to it now that 1 year has passed, which is crazy to think about. When you get older, you don't think about whether or not you change on a much. You probably don't think things have changed once a year has passed, but definitely does change some things. If I get the Cold Stone, we're getting ice cream cake. I don't think there's Cold Stone here. Isn't it small just $20? $20? It's too much. Kerbal Space Program? Just don't touch Kerbal Space Program 2 with a 10-foot pole. Oh, I'm good. It's not really my type of game. Respect it though. We ate some cake today. Was it someone's birthday? I will do things I learned in my year as a 25-year-old. did a little bit of an advice stream. I'll be just chatting, and then maybe I might set up some like viewers versus. The one thing I have in mind, maybe Tetrio. Something to have you guys face me against me on my birthday, and then knock it up from there. I think 1 year I did do this thing where I did a series of beat up the streamer event. Not that I meant to, I just lost really hard because streaming, you know, doesn't let me use 100% of my brain. So I did like Tekken. I don't think I can do Tekken because it's actually kind of heavy with the recent edition on stream. Tetrio, I'm down for Tetrio play. Tetrio is one, and we can do whatever can we do. I'm not sure. I don't support DQ. I should have read their name. They didn't sponsor me. They should do something like that. Yeah, that's why I don't buy cakes from them. In general, at all. God, I could go for someone right now, though. If you guys have suggestions for like streamer beat 'em up kind of games, reverse games, let me know. I guess there's World Guesser, but World Guesser is kind of finicky a little bit. World Guesser, Tetrio. Maybe one more. One more. Trivia. River City? No! River City Girls, you need to have the game. It is free right now, isn't it? But I don't think that's a game you can play multiplayer with. We'll keep it a buck. Pop Tropica? That's not a game I've touched in like 10 years or so. It's crazy. How can you bring that up? Let me think about it. There has to be. Trivia. I realized that if you grew up with Jeopardy or some form of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you actually have a little bit more trivia knowledge than the average person. The average person does not have a lot of trivia knowledge, interestingly. What is this? Hi, welcome. Hi, peace. Have I seen you before? I could have sworn I did. Wait, isn't this some bro? Is it him? Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. Well, maybe we should keep it down though. Borderlight games? Nope. Your message got nuked? Did it get nuked? It might have gotten nuked though. Hi Prim, welcome. Quick question: birthday stream is a special thing in the first hour? Cause I'm gonna be late for the stream. Sure. Actually, it's gonna happen right before stream too. Cause I set up the merch drop to be on the day of, so there's some of that. Monopoly? No, Monopoly's too long. Stumble Guy on stream is a free version of Freefall. That's pretty fun. Oh, what the? Are you allowed to do that? How can you do that? Isn't Fall Guys already a free game though? Why would you play another bootleg version of it? Alumi, welcome. Hi, welcome. You play SD Gundam Eternal soon? No. I should probably set up a stream for it. I think I'll play it for one stream and then not touch it ever again. Because I don't like gacha games that is under the hands of Bandai. Careful! That game may not live very long, but it'll live a fruitful life. So, you might see something in it. I would have to get some sort of blue stack running up, so we'll see. Is it fun? Have you guys been enjoying the SD Gundam games? I've been seeing you guys chatting up a storm about it and hearing about the how nice it is as a free-to-play player. 1 minute new Gundam ult. What's the point if everyone is strong? What's the point if everyone has the SSRs? Because it's legally distinct enough, and also Fall Guy isn't on Steam, only on Epic. I forgot Fall Guy was on Epic only for free. You're liking it? Okay, I'll consider it. It seems like there's a lot of familiar robots in the game, so I might boot it up here and there. It's to see who can outwhale each other. Yeah, right. We'll get to it. I had a pretty small schedule this week, so I didn't have anything like that planned for today. We're installing it after September. It's a short game. Play for a bit and hop off. Honestly, this is a really nice stream, you guys. It's pretty relaxing. I'm only streaming twice this week, but next week I'll pick it back up. I really do miss not... It's strange because it's a bit of a mini vacation for me, but I still have these 2 streams I'm obligated to do, but it's really good. I was scared of burnout, but I don't think I was on burnout, just overloaded with stuff from this month. Usually I'm not like this before my birthday, but this birthday I think I had a bigger project on my hand than I thought I could chew for. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't want EGS on their PC. Oh, the Epic Games Store? Forgot what else there is on there. What is there to be worth having on your PC for it? I hate working with game distributors outside of Steam. I really do. I wish they could just all shake hands and agree to one platform, but that's not how it works. Fortnite and Fall... I forgot Fortnite is like carrying Epic Games really hard. Okay, but are the free games good though? Sometimes the free games are good, sometimes it's not. Okay, what's like the best game you claimed from them? Because I uninstalled the Epic Games Store because I didn't want those notifications. Yes? Alright. When's the last time you played one of the free games that they gave you? 4 months ago? Last year? I don't know about GOG. It's a great area with the market. If I remember correctly, Unreal Engine needs it too. Control, Death Stranding, Shipbreaker. Ah, Death Stranding was one of them. Fair, fair. Oh, you played Dying Light 2? Dying Light 2 is a good one. EA Origin also sometimes handle free games. Doesn't mean that I'm having that on my PC either. Yeah, I don't think there's enough free games for me to warrant wanting to boot up either Epic Games Store or the EA Origin stuff. All they have is Steam. And occasionally these free games do come out on Steam too, so that's what I wait for. No game is worth it for me to go grab it. They had GTA 5, I think, on Epic for free the first time when they did the free game stuff every 2 weeks. Hello Jueri, it's been a while. How's hanging out in space? It's good. It's good. All I got is one Jueri with me and that's all I need. Alright, I'm gonna put them on the screen here just for a little bit. What do you think people are thinking when they see this? They're thinking, damn. Damn. Howdy! Oh my god, hi Ginja! Welcome! Thank you for the membership too, to the Jueriverse. Hey, it's working! Finally! Yeah! Yeah! I totally think it turned into Jueri. That's just the Jueri holding the camera. You have any more oxygen, by the way? I can't share with you, I'm so sorry. Not today. Maybe another time, but there's only enough air for me and this one Jueri here holding the camera. Complex glass shaping? Bro, he needs it for his ears. How else is he gonna have his ears in there? Does that camera yes? Yes, I think so. Cameras don't just take pictures or video record, they do both nowadays. Gonna go back. Gonna go back here, hold on. Go back. Yeah. Thank you, Jueri. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get free GOG games. They are free, mind you. Okay, I don't understand too much about GOG, so I can't endorse it or say anything about it. You play the SC Gundam Internal too? It's good, it's good. Oh, okay, so the free games that I've claimed on Epic, I only did it for 1 month because I got really annoyed by some of the pop-ups that's not the free game related stuff, right? Lego Batman 2? and Batman Arkham Asylum. I think that was it. Those are the only free games I claim. They did it for... They started doing it, I think, about 2 years ago. Since then, probably releasing a free game every other week. But their early games that they released were some of the best games. But since then, their games have been kind of lackluster. Katy... Hey, come on, bro. I had this on my schedule before the Katy Perry thing. Why is it just Katy Perry? There were six women in total, weren't there? Whoa, check. They have really good games on Epic. TCG is a really good platform to us. They really put the effort to make sure older games get the support needed to run a modern system. Oh, is that how it is? You're not getting paid by Epic to advertise the game store? Well, aren't you kind of mean? It's hard to not talk about other brands. I don't know how people go about it. If you're like a manga artist, you can just like change it there in the edits, but when it's live like this, I cannot like censor myself. It's hard to self-censor it. Oh, hold on, guys. There's a really weird like nub mark, nub in my suit or something. Hold on, let me get rid of it. I don't like this. It's been bothering me because I see it here. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. Sorry, that's been bothering me, and I wanted to get rid of it, but I couldn't get rid of it. There was not a nub mark, but what was it called? A stray plamo, stray runner. GOG stands for Good Old Games, owned by CD Projekt. Oh, okay. I thought they were... Is that saying CD keys though? Are you secretly assembling Gunpla inside my suit? No, silly. I'm assembling it outside my suit. What are you talking about? I would never do a crazy thing such as puncturing my own astronaut suit. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That's bad. I'm becoming a true plano nerd is bad, actually, because I need to clean my space. Hands up. Do I have like my hand asset? I don't think I have my hand asset ready for this. I can't put my hands up. I'm a VTuber. There are people who made Cyberpunk in The Witcher, not the gray market seller at CD keys. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's good then. That's good. What should I have? Hi! It's not inside my suit, it's outside my suit. That'd be crazy. That just doesn't how that's not how it works. Next, what do you think? Tomorrow, next week? Oh, should I try to spoil something for the members? No, I don't know. I should. Maybe I will. Who knows? Guys, I have formally decided on a 2.0. But you gotta wait like 7 months because I can't be working on it too much. I have finalized the design for the 2.0. Do not run away when you see me, please. I think it's time. I originally didn't want to do a 2.0 for myself because it's a lot of effort and sometimes the payouts and dividends don't really return the effort I put into it. Spoil something else for non-members? How do I spoil something? It's not soon. Okay, this 2.0 is like in the winter. RG! It might just be an RG with how many layers I have to do for it, but... Okay. Yeah, let's go! 2.0. Okay, this is not related to my birthday stream. Birthday stream will have something, but... Jueri 2.0 is underway. I guess I could show... a rejected design? I feel like even rejected design would be a spoiler too. Huh, let me, how do I do? Pulling up a PowerPoint space? How can I do that? Let me see this. Jueri 1.0? I am the 1.0. My main concern though is that it's too different from the current version of me right now, but it's nice for me to have a change of clothes. So you guys can't say that I smell, you know? Birthday stream will have cake. We'll see. I don't know why we have cake. I didn't tell Han to pick up cake or anything. Let me see if I can even show anything. I don't think I can. Cause just okay, I'll show you the silhouette at the very least. So I don't even have this ready though. Okay. Yeah, we'll show you guys the silhouette. I think that's enough of a spoiler for sure, right? I didn't even make like the stuff here for it. You would still smell. That reminds me, Hikatek are getting a restock of the RG 2.0. Remind to place the order after stream. Place an order! You have a new design? Yes, I'll have a new design. I will be swapping between 1.0 and 2.0. It's just more clothing options for me. It's also kind of difficult because I invested a decent amount of assets into this current design, right? So I can't just go fully into it. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see what I can do to... I did not make a silhouette beforehand, so we're gonna do that live here. We shall see if it works. Oh my god. Okay, I'll leave this in because I think it's... I'm looking at the silhouette, but I feel like the silhouette says too much though. Doesn't the silhouette say too much? Okay, this is good. This is good. Now, I hope you guys will forget about it in like 6 to 7 month time when I'm working on this in the background. So we shall see. We shall see. The person designed this, so I'm not a good designer, so I had to hire someone else for it. Didn't he do too good of a job for this? But still, that's very good. So that's a bit too good. Okay. Let me see how I do this. Oh, okay. You guys put you up on this screen here, so I'm changing clothes. I changed clothes before, did you know that? One time I took off my jacket and people told me to put it back on, so it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out that well. Wow. I'll just show you guys with the PNG like boxes in the background too. Here we go. It's not being formal. Alright, virtually transmitting this image to your mind right now. Give me a second. What's the next ASMR? Man needs to sleep, you know? Yeah, I will do another ASMR stream. Probably not next... we'll see next week if I have any space. I've been meaning to do it. I really am. Alright, here you go. I will show you a little bit of the silhouette. Bam! Does that give you any ideas about what it looks like? What is what concept? Who knows? Tapping yourself from right now. Did you get it? Whoa! You like the twin tails? Oh, the twin tails. On me right now? Maybe I have a weapon or two. Looks so different. I think that with this design, it'll feel different but familiar. Trust me on that. The original design wasn't the best because it's too far off, but this one I think was the closest to my current version. Easter Day. Yes, I get my day off on Easter Day. Can I show you guys anything else? Hold on, let me see. Don't know. I could show you the rejected design, maybe? I feel like rejected design would be too... Nah. I'll show you rejected design once I finish my stuff. Is Gundam Juju? How? How can I do that? Yeah, so, I've been working with the artist since, February, maybe? And since then, we actually knocked out about 3 concepts down to 1 concept. So I kind of have an idea what's gonna be planned for like the next 3 alpha. Not that I will do it, but just like it's out there. Some sort of RPG-esque design. Now I want to know what you guys thought when you saw that silhouette. They look like RPG. There is a concept attached to it. Just to let you know. I'm hoping you're carrying a bag. It's full of cherries. Was that what it was? Let me just double check. I forgot. I forgot too. Oh, you know, the other design they drew actually had a haro attached to the outfit, but I was really scared about copyright reason, so there's no more haro in the design. I actually don't think you can do that either way. I wish I could have a Jueri plush, but too much of a school nightmare. Space Lord outfit. School delinquent vibes? Oh, okay. Interesting. I have a prototype Jueri plush made by Tao, but the speed of Tao is knitting these Jueris is not feasible to be sold. Jueri plush now. The problem with the Jueri plush is that I don't know what it looks like in 3D. Jueri is flat, right? Here. I'm gonna just go back to Jueri in the camera over here. This is a fan mascot, right? The problem with Jueri is that the way he looks from the back looks like this. Hold on. He looks like this. There's no true front or back with the Jueri. It's just too difficult for me to send it to a plush maker to be like, yeah, this is the fan mascot. Figure out how it looks in 3D. There's only these images of Jueri, and it's just like left or right. Thank you for showing off your legs to the chat. All right, go back to your camera duties. Send me the prototypes. I don't have to pay extortionate UA shipping. EU shipping. Oh no. I will say though that the merch for the clothing and stuff is not handled by me. It's handled by the respective country that's producing it. So it may not be too bad. It's just a fluke. One of these days, gonna make a giant Jueri, and then what? I can't do anything with that. It'd be too difficult to move it around. I'm surprised no one commented on the hair looking like bunny ears, because it looked like bunny ears this time around, but slightly not. I did some tweaking of the silhouette so you don't know exactly what the hair looks like. You let me take care of it? I have too much plush. Recently I won 2 plushes from the claw machine. A bit of a copy? Try to sculpt it? Oh, me and my skills in 3D non-existent. Alright. I'll leave you guys at that. I don't know if I'm gonna get down from here, but I hope that the voice filter isn't too jarring. The radio signal that's reaching to your ears right now is okay. I see you there holding that camera under the glass. Thank you so much. We'll wrap it up here. It's a nice one. I don't do these just chatting stream too often, but I remember how awkward it was doing my first chatting stream, but now that I'm like a little bit more experienced, I'm doing them a bit more often. We will get through it. The next ASMR, to answer your question, Ginja, I was thinking of doing like a barbershop ASMR. I don't know. I think they call it a dead cat or something, or the windbreaker on the mic to cover it, so you can do a lot with it. I haven't gotten around to it. I need a portal? Yes, please, Void Boy. You got a portal? That's where Zatsu done. Where's Zatsu done? I put the titles just chatting because actually a fair amount of people didn't know what Zatsu done meant or what it indicates on the on the stream, so I put just chatting now because everyone understands what that means. Throw rocks at me to get me down. Oh, you crazy! No, be careful, man. This void in this space is pretty sensitive. That open one I saw. Oh my god! You guys see it in the different distance there? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Chobitium, thank you. Bye bye. Bye.